Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about reducing plastic waste. Plastic is everywhere. We use it every day without thinking, when we buy food, drink bottled water, or open a package. But what happens to all those plastics after we throw them away? Most of them don't disappear quickly. It ends up in landfills, in rivers, and especially in the ocean. There are more than 150 million tons of plastic waste in the ocean. According to the researchers, it is proven that by 2050, ocean plastics will likely overtake the amount of fish. Not to mention, it harms animals, pollutes the environment, and even comes back to us through the food we eat. Even though we see plastic all the time, many people don't realize how serious the problem is, and this issue deserves our concern. First of all, it would be easier for people to start with something simple, which is avoiding single-use plastics. Did you know that single-use plastics have an average useful life of 12 to 15 minutes and can take up to 500 years to disintegrate? Considering the amount of time it requires to disintegrate, learn to evade the plastics will be much faster. There are many effective ways to say no to plastics. Limiting your consumption of processed packaged foods and opting for more natural fresh foods with minimal packaging would benefit both health and plastic waste issue. Even taking reusable shopping bags to the store with you instead of buying plastic carrier bags contributes a lot to the problem. Moreover, there's an incredible way to reduce both food and plastic waste, which is composting. We will use fewer plastic bags if we compost our food waste instead of throwing them. By composting at home instead of throwing organic matters into landfills, you prevent plastic waste from turning into microplastics, which are full of toxic substances that over time leach into the earth and pollute the soil, poison wildlife, and run off into our groundwater and waterways. By composting, we can take a proactive step to deal with plastic pollution. Last but not least, everyone's participation is crucial. Even you can change people's opinions on this problem and start encouraging others. There are many magnificent places that are being ruined just because of the plastic waste. Thus, everybody must keep the beautiful places just the way it is.